Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Milatul Rif'ah and my student ID 205250113. Okay, so today for my extensive reading final project, I'm going to retell a magnificent story from a classic novel that I deeply understand. The novel is titled Little Woman, written by Lucia May Alcott. Out of the whole book, the specific part that I for this project is chapter 1, which is the title Playing Pilgrims. Okay, enjoy for watching, guys. Okay, as you can see, here's on my teaching media. This is the cover of the novel. Yes, and maybe I will to open this book. Okay, for the first, we have a Meg. She is the eldest sister who is elegant and beautiful, but she secretly struggles with vanity and deeply envies the wealthy. Okay, for the second, there is Joe. This is Joe. She is tomboy of the family, a passionate writer with a sharp mind, but she has a very quick, wired temper. Okay, and the third is Beth. This is Beth. She is quiet, frail girl who loves music, but she suffers from extreme shyness and a fear of the rule outside. And lastly, Amy. This is Amy, the younger sister who loves art and carries herself like a little lady, although she can be quiet, spoiled, and selfish. Okay, the first plot is introduction. Okay, this is the picture. Imagine a freezing snowy Christmas Eve inside a small dimly lit living room. Four young sisters, Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy, are sitting closely around a warm fireplace. Okay, but instead of being happy, the room feels heavy and sad. Their father is far away fighting in the war, and they have not money left. You can almost hear them singing as they look at the empty space where Christmas gifts should be. They are complaining, feeling like Christmas isn't really Christmas if you are poor. It's a very relatable moment where we as humans only focus on what we don't have, letting bitterness take over our hearts. Okay, and second plot is racing action, but then the door opens and their mother's mermaid walks in. She doesn't bring any books of toys or candies. Instead, she brings a gentle request. She reminds them of the poor soldiers out there in the cold and asks her girls to make a little sacrifice. Suddenly, something beautiful happens. A spark of love hits the sister hearts. They stop thinking about their own wishes. One by one, they whisper to each other, decline to use their only money to buy surprise gifts for their mothers instead. Slippers, gloves, and a little perfume. It's that magical moment when you realize that making someone you love happy feels much better than getting a gift for yourself. Okay, and the third plot is climax. And now, listen closely to this part because it's the heart of the story. After a simple dinner, they gather close together, and Mermaid pulls out the letter. It's a letter from their father, as she reads its word aloud. The whole room goes completely quiet. Their father tells them how much he misses them. But then he gives them a mission. He calls them his little pilgrims. He tells them that while he is fighting a war out there, they must fight a secret war inside their own heart, a war against their own selfishness and bad habits. Every word from the leader feels like a warm hug, but also a gentle wake-up call that changes everything. Okay, and for plot is a failing action. After the letter ends, nobody speaks. The room is quiet because the girls are looking into their own souls. Meg feels sorry for being so vain and loving luxury. Jo whispers away tear, promising to tame her wild anger. Beth resolves to fight her scary shyness, and Amy realizes how spoiled she has been. They don't feel sad anymore. Instead, they feel strong. They look at each other, smile, and make a silent promise to carry their heavy flows together and become better, kinder version of themselves every single day. Okay, and the last plot is resolution. Finally, the night ends in the most peaceful way possible. The heavy clouds, the heavy clouds of complaints from the beginning of the evening are completely gone. The room is now the room is now filled with pure warmth and light. Beth walks over to the old piano, and as her fingers softly play the music, Mermaid and Mermaid and sister hold hands and begin to sing a sweet houses song together. Their voices blend into the cold lake air, bringing a deep sense of peace. The journey has just begun, but they are not longer afraid because they have love and they have each other. Okay, so everyone, what can we take away from this beautiful first chapter of Little Women? You see, this story softly reminds us that true happiness doesn't come from a big house, fancy clothes, or expensive Christmas gifts. The March family is poor, but their home is incredibly rich because it is filled with love, laughter, and support for one another. More importantly, through their father's letter, we learn that life is a beautiful journey of self-improvement. The hardest war we will ever fight is not against the problem is in the outside world, but against our own inner enemies like our anger, selfishness, and pride. The sisters show us that being brave means looking into the mirror, accepting our flaws, and choosing to be a kinder person every single day. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.